Hello and welcome back to Joshua the YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about the takeaway. Now this is something that helped me go from a scratch handicap to playing really comfortable golf at +2, +3. So going into golf at a professional level, the takeaway is something that I feel like gets underlooked by these top guys that do it so well, and that is ultimately what sets them up to make a good full golf swing. So let's break this down into 2 points. I'm going to keep it really simple, and the first one is going to be where the club face is pointing at P2. Now if you don't know what P2 is, P1 is setup, and then P2 is going to be club face level with the hands. So at this point in the golf swing, some people that over rotate the face will have the club head pointing towards the sky. Not a good position. Some people that keep the club face down to the ground, this is way too close and it's just going to lead to some very quick left golf shots. Now, find the middle ground of this and you get this angle here. Now, notice how the club face is pretty similar to my spine angle. This is a perfect position for you to get to here and turn onto the golf ball. Okay, and number 2 for the takeaway is going to be where the club head is in relation to the camera angle. So if you've got a good camera angle like we have here, down the feet line. So when you take the club away, some people like to have the club outside the hands. For me, this just doesn't work. Some people like to have it inside the hands. For me, it doesn't work. You know, I like to get that middle ground again, keep everything pretty neutral, and go to the club head in line with the hands. Maybe just a touch outside. For me, if I get outside on the takeaway, just a touch, it helps me just turn and get a little bit of space on the way down. So if you get to this position here and the club face is matching the spine angle and it's level with the hands, you're in a pretty neutral position to set up that full golf swing. Okay, so I spoke about P2 earlier. We're now going to talk about P6. So we're going to go P1, P2 club face level with the hands, P3 arm parallel to the ground, P4 top of the backswing, P5 arm level to the ground, P6. We're back at this takeaway position. So the ultimate answer to this question is when you go up into P2, we want to then match it with P6 to be in a pretty similar position to turn onto that golf ball where you was square before. So this is where it, outlines perfectly to say that the takeaway sets up that whole downswing as well. And for me, I'm trying to match up the two. I'm going into my position here and I'm thinking, right, if my club face at P2 is good, we now hope that at P6 our club face is going to be good as well, And this is where I think that golfers get misled into saying, I swing really inside, I'm really underneath. Well, ultimately, if you're inside here at the takeaway, you're probably going to be inside on the way down. Vice versa. If you're coming out like this, you might be chopping on the way back down. So that takeaway is very important and is going to also outlay bad things in the golf swing if you don't get that point right. So look, match them ones up, get into that good position at P2, and hopefully at P6 you're going to be in a great position as well. Let's hit some golf shots. Okay, and something that you can all take out on the golf course with you. This is something I put into my pre-shot routine. I like to get into my setup position and I'm actually going to rehearse this one time before I take away the golf club. So I'm in my setup, I'm going to go to P2, feel that good position. We're going to get back into that setup, one look and go. And that's something that keeps every shot similar for me. So, I replicate that feeling and, just doing it over the ball it sets me up. I get that simulation that, okay, I want the club face in that position, go back to setup and I'm going to go into that same feel and, get a full swing. And hopefully you produce some good shots like that one. Just to round that all up for you. P2, club face level with the hands. We want it matching that spine angle. We don't want the club out wide. We don't want the club massively inside. We want it level with the hands. Okay, once we've done that, we're going to go into our pre-shot routine, get into the setup. One look, perfect. Now make that good golf swing. And there we go. It's on repeat at the minute. It's not like this all the time. And I think we'll end the video right there. If you did enjoy that video and you learned anything new, please be sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you all for the next one.